I think what we're gonna do is we have two cars right now. We have about 5 grand. What we may do is we're either gonna save for a car that's a little bit more money than what we have right now. Or what we could do is make we could buy a cheap car and make that into a complete beast. I was thinking maybe the Toyota Sprinter, because that car is really cool once you camber it and stance it and everything like that. Cool car is the BRZ GT86. Basically, these three cars are really cool. Once you put like a Rocket Bunny kit on it, it is really sick. We could do a S15. There's just a lot more options with the lower end cars than these cars, because we can really not personalize some of these higher end cars, especially this Ferrari. You can't really do much to the visuals of that car, but a lot of the cars that are lower end have a lot of upgrades, body kits, bumpers, and everything. So we could get, I was thinking the Toyota Sprinter or one of the BRZ, kind of just that style. If I were to get one though, I would probably get the BRZ just because I like the front bumper a little bit better. I don't think it really matters that much, because once you put the body kit on, I think it's all the same, basically, what it is. Because they go for, like, all three of those cars, I think. But, yeah, I think we're going to save up for a car. Maybe just not use it for a little while and, like, keep upgrading it as we, like, move on. And then once we get it to the point where we want it, then we'll use it. I think that's what we might do, but as of now, we might as well go do some races and get some money. Okay, let's see what we have to do. I think we are definitely going to take a break with her missions, because we have been just grinding out her missions. I think we might be almost even done with her missions at this point, like maybe like really close to being done with them. We could do Spike's missions, or is Robin's mission even hard yet? They're not even hard yet. So I think what we're gonna do is Robin's mission up here. Alright, so here we go. We're at this mission. I'm hoping that this mission at least makes it so that we can make the Robin missions hard, I guess. Because I think we've been kind of lacking on her missions. That's why it's still medium difficulty. So okay, alright, we have to get used to this again. Oh, I have to save the group. I didn't even see that it was a group thing. They just both, like, we all just ran into that car, actually. Oh, I almost kept that. How did I not lose those points? I think one thing they did with this game was they made it too user like friendly. I don't know if that really sounds right, but if you know what I mean, just let me know, because this game is like too easy, to be honest. It's like they give you too many parts too early on, I believe, at least I think, because it's almost like you get like a new engine part every race, and it really shouldn't be that way, because it just makes your car so much better than the AIs, which the AI isn't good in the first place that much. And thank God they're coming out with Need for Speed this year, because I think they will really improve on some of the things that they really did wrong on this game, which was really just, I don't want to say bad cops, it's just they really just don't even come after you. It's like there's no effort involved.
Dude, that was insane! I'm hitting up the next race. You should too.
But as I was saying, there's really no effort to catch you with the cops in this game, which I think they are really fixing in the new one, because they sent out a it was some kind of post on some kind of website. I'm not really sure. I think it was on their website. If I'm wrong, let me know. But what they said was that rhinos are coming back, which is basically a huge SUV unit that would just ram you head on in I think it was Carbon and, or no, Most Wanted and Carbon. I got those kind of like mixed up and out of order. But both of those games, they had the best cops in any of these games, and I think they're really trying to bring that back next year. I'm not sure if they're making it to the extent of Carbon and Most Wanted, but as long as they're better than this game, I don't really have a problem with it, to be honest. So I think we're going to do another one of Robin's missions, just because we have been definitely lacking on these missions, so we're just going to go ahead and do this.
Make sure you're ready. This is going to be intense.
Back on the topic of Need for Speed 2015, I'm really hoping there are more cars in that game than this game, because the car list in this game is it's very I don't know how to say it. It's basically just like the cars that anybody would want, but it's kind of limited to the point where it's like, hey, I kind of want to use this car that they don't have. And I think they are improving on that, I would hope. In one of the leaked images that are on the post itself, you can see the back of a 350Z, which I'm actually pretty excited about. I like that car a lot. And that was one of the cars that I actually thought was kind of missing from this game, is a 350Z, because that's a very big part of like the street racing scene ever since like it really came out, to be honest. And this game was kind of missing it, and it was missing a lot of cars, including like the Eclipse. They really could have put a lot more cars. They could have put a lot more gears of cars, because they have like, say they have, because there's a lot of BMWs in this game. They could have put a lot of RX-7s. They could have put an RX-8. They could have put I don't know. They could have just put so many cars that they just didn't. And I think they really do need to put that effort in to the next game to keep us really intrigued to play the game. And I think we're going to end this episode here. Hopefully you guys do like the new style on the Skyline. I definitely do. And I think in our next episode we will buy our new car, because we are actually at about 20 grand right now after those 2 races. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. This was Toxic Potato. Have a great rest of your day, and peace out, guys.